Hey guys, this is Vexapi here. Okay, so let's say that you've successfully created your GitHub account, right? Now let's go on to create a repository and also, create some new files, add some files to the repository. Okay, all right. So when you have your dashboard like this, and again, if you're using a laptop or PC, just try to follow it alongside. Okay, it's just similar. All right. So you will see this create a repository button here, and that is create your first project. So just press on it, create a repository. Now again, repository is like a folder. All right. I've explained it in my previous video, so you can go there, go check it out. So you can see create a new repository. A repository contains all project files, including the revision history. Okay. So you can see here the owner, that's my username there, the one I used to create this account. Okay, so you can see the Vexy111. Now the repository name here. So the purpose of this video, we are going to use this name ICP Hub UEW dash workshop. Okay. Now wherever you're watching from, if it's a repository that I want to create, you don't need to actually put this name there. It's just for the purpose of this video. You can put in maybe my projects. Okay, that's if there is a project that you're working on and you want to upload the codes there. Okay. For those in UEW watching, we're going to use this ICP Hub UEW workshop. So you can see that they've marked it down there that it is available. So the description, you can decide to leave it, or so maybe I'll just write ICP Hub UW workshop. All right. So after that, just keep the listen on public. Okay, you can keep it on public or whichever one you want. All right. Then from there, just ignore the other ones. They are not necessary for now. Just come here and press create repository. So if you followed what I said right now, you're going to be able to create a repository successfully. All right. So you can see at the top here, your username / your repository name is the Vexy111 / ICP Hub UW workshop. All right. So now we'll have to create a new file, right? When you check on the interface here, can you scroll down a little bit, and when you see where they've written quick setup, if you've done this kind of thing before, whatever, okay, you can just see here they say get started by creating a new file. So press creating a new file there, and then it should send you to this next interface. Okay, so here we are going to set a file name for the file that we are creating or adding to the repository. So you can see here ICP Hub UEW workshop, and you can see a slash there. So name your file. So you're going to put the name of the file there. Okay, and again, for the purpose of this video, this first one is going to be day1.mo. Now it's .mo because we are creating a file that is actually a code from which was created using Mokoto programming language. I don't know if I mentioned it correctly, but like Mokoto, yeah. So .mo. If we were to be writing maybe in HTML or something, we'll put .htm or .html or something like that here. So day1.mo. And then here they said enter file contents here. Okay. So you can go back to our group, okay, or wherever that your content. Okay, and again, for the purpose of this video, we will go to our ICP Hub workshop group, and you can see all the codes have been put there, have been provided in the group. So let's go on to day1 codes.txt. Okay, and then when you open it, you will see the code here. Let's just copy. Please, if you can, I would rather suggest that you copy from where we have import. Okay, this is the code for the one it's not necessary. So copy from that place down here, press on copy, come back to your file. All right, so when I left the browser to go and copy the code and come back, you can see that the name that I was setting for the file has been cleaned from that place. Okay, so you can just go on to type the name back, or better, so you can copy the code even before coming to create a file. Do you get that? So day1.mo again. Now enter file contents here, so you can just paste the code that we copied there. All right, so you can see that the code has been pasted into the content area successfully. All right, so now if you are sure that what we've put here is okay, you can press commit changes. Okay, so I've explained this in one of the previous videos that when using GitHub, you can also use it to collaborate with people, work on the same code from different places in the world. Okay, so if someone makes a change, the person will have to commit changes. It's just like saving the work, saving what you have made, saving the changes that you've made to the file, right? So we'll go on to commit changes. So our commit changes, we have a commit message, maybe create day1.mo. You can leave it like that. Okay, it doesn't matter for the sake of this, it doesn't really matter. The description too doesn't matter. Okay, you can just go on again to commit changes. And with that, your file day1.mo has been created successfully. Now, if you want to create for the other files, that is day2.mo and day3.mo, or if you just want to add any other file to it, just at the side here, you can see these 3 dots that are at the side of the main. Just here, press on the 3 dots, and then you can go on to create new file. You see, and then it brings you to this interface again. You name your file, when paste your file contents there for day2.mo, commit changes, press commit changes again, and then you've created your file successfully. All right, so let's look at how we can get our repository link, or the link that is needed to be submitted in a form. Okay, so I'm going to press this place back here, this top here. Okay, let's press on this ICP hub -UW-workshop. So if you are back here to your repository, all you have to do is, you see in the search bar here, just press on it. Now once you press on it, you will see that there's a link down here like this. Can you see that, guys? Just press on this copy button here, and you can see that link copied successfully. Okay, then now let's go back to our group, and for the email that we use, that we use to submit our code. Okay guys, so when you're in the group, just scroll to the top here. You can see they said, "The Infotest members kindly use these forms to submit the links to your socials." Okay, so just press on this Google Forms link. Then when you come, or when it loads successfully, you just have to fill in with your required details and the links to your LinkedIn post and Twitter post. And then you also submit the repository link that we just copied. All right, so if you follow the step very well, you should have your link there. So let's say when we come to the project GitHub repository link, you can just go to our clipboard, and then we'll have it here. Can you see it? You're having this whole thing here. So you just go on to delete the tree and the main from that place. Okay, we just want github.com/vexy111. That's your username / the repository name. So even if you're unable to copy it from the site, you can just go on there, just get your own link by bringing github.com, and then you bring / then the username that you use to create your account / then your repository name, which is ICP hub -uaw -workshop. Yes. Okay, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you are able to follow it successfully and create your repository, create your files, and then submit it. Thanks.